the ups and downs of fall weather across central New York, and we are well on the upside of things today.
But there's nothing like hitting 70 plus, Peter, and enjoying some foliage at the same time.
Yeah, it's exactly what we had today and yesterday. Got to 71 yesterday, 76 today. And it's so nice to enjoy these warm temperatures because we know we already had a little appetizer of autumn. We're about to get the full course about, well, soon, as in tomorrow. Let me show you some of that fall foliage right now. Here's a picture from the Cornell Botanic Gardens. Oh, there's so many places you can take a look at some of the leaves. And even in close to home in Syracuse, you can notice some colors. But what a gorgeous shot in the foreground of some red leaves there. Now, let's get to that fall foliage report so you can see exactly what's happening everywhere at the same time. So, many of us have midpoint colors. That's the orange that you see. Only near the shoreline of Lake Ontario and very close to, let's say, urban areas and maybe the Finger Lakes right near the lakes where it's still just under midpoint and just changing. But take a look at all of the Adirondacks, the Tug Hill, the far southern tier, and the Catskills. That's where we have peak conditions for leaves. So the higher elevations are where the colors have changed the most, even locally closer to home, the higher hills south of Syracuse, and also before you get into the Adirondacks, we have a pretty significant color change. And you might be wondering, well, why does this even happen? Well, when you have cooler weather, the chlorophyll breaks down, and then it shows the other colors with, well, these particular chemicals. Pretty neat, happens every season. It's one of the things that make autumn great here in central New York, all those beautiful colors. And maybe you're mowing the lawn too, and soon we'll have your rake or weight forecast once those leaves start falling off. I wouldn't call it a hard no coming up in central New York. It's a little iffy. Tomorrow, because of, well, a few showers in the morning, I don't think it washes it out, so you could probably still do it. Now, Saturday, there'll be some morning showers, some afternoon sun. However, you notice how I have most central New York on Sunday? If you're watching us east of Lake Ontario, you're going to have wetter weather, so it's probably no there, but in central New York, we're okay. And then there'll be a few passing sprinkles, so it's not the perfect weather like we had today with respect to that. Speaking of showers and sprinkles, you can already notice a few of those lining up to our west from Rochester all the way to Baldwinsville and Fulton, so we're going to be in and out of these showers during the first half of this evening. A break in the action late tonight through, let's call it, dawn tomorrow. But right near and behind a cold front, we've got some new showers and sprinkles passing through. The biggest thing you're going to notice, after being in the upper 50s to near 60 in the morning, it gets windy midday and afternoon, and temperatures are falling. We're going to finish the day 45 to 50, wind chills near 40. That's a big change after getting to 76 today. And take a look what happens by Friday evening. Scattered lake effect rain showers. Look carefully right here, higher elevation. See that pink right there and there and there? Well, that's some wet graupel, meaning little small ice pellets, and wet snowflakes. Now, before you get all upset, the chance of an accumulation on roads of any elevation is almost zero. Now, there might be a few highest elevations that might briefly get a few snowflakes to stick and then melt off. Then it's just a chilly Saturday with afternoon sun, 54. Stanley Law Skywatch. Still pretty cloudy as we monitor those new showers and sprinkles inbound. Back inside.